All right, well, we're live from my basement once again. So I'm here today to do my shipping video for all this stuff. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Time's flying by. All right, I'm gonna start with this little what's it called, lucite. This little lucite pen holder. Florida. It's got some, I can't remember, abalone or something like that, or mother of pearl or whatever it is in there. And you'll never guess where this is going. Yep, it's going to Florida. I've had that for a while. It's been listed for a while. I think I got it at the niche in a bag sale. So I got to move some of this stuff out of the way. Yeah, maybe that'll help. Give me a little space to work here. I think I'm going to put this pen in here like that. And then, let's see, like this. Should I do it that way? No, I better put it up on there, like that. And try to spin it in here like this. That'll be good, I think. Alright, there's my tape. Where's my box cutter? There it is. Oh, morning, Sir Bruce. Okay, there's that. Hopefully, nope, not gonna go in there. All right, I thought it might. It was a little long for it, but I thought maybe if I put it in an angle it would fit, but I guess not. Nope, just not gonna work, Dave. Okay, so it really should be okay. I mean, it's not, it's pretty durable. So I think I'm gonna just put it in a poly envelope. And with all this bubble wrap on it, I think it's gonna be good. So I'm just gonna put it in here then. What else do I have there? Yeah, that's the only thing. Use that. All right, one down. Let's see. I'll just set it over here for now. This is actually, I sold this on Truegather. Right after somebody had made an offer on eBay that was lower than I wanted. A lot lower. Somebody just bought it outright on Truegather, so that was a good deal. I'm gonna put it in. How am I gonna do this? That's a pretty good sized box. Will it fit in here? I don't think it will. Nope, it won't fit in there. So I need a special thing. I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna have to make a box. That's what I'm gonna have to do. So let's use this. Move this out of the way. Move this out of the way for now. Don't fall. wonder if I should, I don't have a bag that right size for that. This is how I used to do it forever and ever ago. I shipped a lot of boxes of books like this. Just wrapped them in cardboard. I used to just, I would push down on the ends like that and make it, you know, but I don't want to make it look like that now. So I'm gonna take my box cutter and cut up here along the edge. Oops. The book kind of slid there. Should be good for that. Just flip that over. Good morning, Yasmin? Yasmin. Such a pretty name. I hope I said it right. Never seen it with two S's. That's different. No, I didn't do that. I did it. I did my stuff on Saturday, but I didn't. Yeah, I didn't do any last night. So this is basically all stuff from that. Well, there was stuff that sold on Friday that didn't get paid in time on Saturday before I left. But most of the sales is all from Saturday afternoon after I'd already gone to the post office, and then yesterday. So, and I know I overkill with the tape, I know. But at this point, you should expect nothing less. That's not gonna go anywhere. So that's good. Okay, so there's a book. Alright, what did I do with the other package? I put it over here. Okay, I'm gonna get this out of the way. This one here's kind of exciting. Yes, morning, Kate. This one's, they are candles. I don't know how I should. I want to think I should probably. They paid a lot. They paid. I think they paid $30 for them. So I should probably try to protect them a little bit so they don't smack up against each other. But it's kind of tough to do that with the cords on them. should probably shorten that up a little. That's what I should do. That's what I'm thinking. Christmas or maybe a wedding. You might have them for a wedding. Somebody might be wanting them. June is coming after all. So they're pretty durable. I don't think I should need it. That's going to take a little while. Package all of them up like that. You don't think about that stuff when you list them. But I got them fairly cheap, so some of them were, the bulk of them came from one of the vendors at the shop who she was leaving she left at the end of December before I took over, but she had that whole box on sale for $4. So, and then I had maybe 5 or 6 more here at the house from bag sales where I picked them up. And so, you know, she sold them for $4 and I sold them for 30. That's the way to do it. Yeah, that ain't working. That's the way you do it. Yeah, that song's kind of dated, isn't it? It's not hard moving televisions and microwaves anymore. I totally missed that comment. I'm not ignoring anybody. If I look away to do the work, I don't see the comments, so. It's a thing. That was kind of fun last night, being able to see the comments when I was doing that video on my laptop. Oh, do you recommend renting a shelf space in an antique store? It depends. It depends. I mean, it depends on where you're at. I think there's a lot of money to be made, but I wouldn't expect to. I mean, it's if you can get space somewhere that's a decent price. And you don't have to work, that's even better. If you don't have to work any days there, some places ask you to work. So, which can be nice too, because it gives you buying opportunities. People coming into the shop, just make sure they have some kind of a policy at that shop for making sure that the big people don't buy stolen goods. So, I mean, you can do all right. You really gotta, I can tell you, you really have to work it. So, I mean, you have to go in, I would say at least once a week and move things around, if not more often. There's the guy right now in my antique shop comes in almost every day and adds new stuff every day and takes other stuff out that's been there maybe a week or so. He takes it out and takes it to the auction and sells it, or he goes to the flea markets and sells it. And he really works his booth. He moves things around a lot, and he's the highest. He's right now. He's pretty much, he sells the most stuff, and he's reasonably priced. He doesn't expect eBay prices at the shop. He leaves meat on the bone for eBay buyers if they want to buy it. So yeah, it's something you have to take into account, is that you won't have to ship and you won't have to pay eBay fees, so you can actually take a little less, but you got to remember to work in the cost of your expense of the rents into the cost of your items, so that you're making enough to cover your rent. You don't want to, and you also have to take into account some months you may not make rent, or you may not make enough to cover your cogs and your rent, but then other months you'll make 5 times that. So it just, you got to keep track of your numbers to make sure you're actually making money. And if you're not, if you can find out from the other people there how they're doing and get an idea, if they're doing really well, watch what they do. And if you watch what they do and you can learn something from them, then you're more likely to have a chance of being successful. But if there's people that you go in and talk to and they say they're not making it and they're not doing any good, but the shop's still there and there's people that are doing good, it's not the shop's fault. It's not the economy's fault. It's either their pricing, or it's they're not moving stuff around in their shop. They're not bringing new stuff in. They're not taking old stuff out, so it gets stale. I have a glass case in an antique store a long time ago. Beanie Babies. Wow. Oh, when Beanie Babies were good, yeah. Then you probably did all right. I remember I knew a girl that paid $300 for, I think it was a Princess Di or something like that, and it's like she didn't have $300. Hi Lex. She didn't have $300 to do that with, and it was an investment, and it didn't work out. Collectibles are not usually a really good investment, in my humbled. Not really very humble opinion, I guess. Should be humble, but I guess I really don't know them. Most collectibles are not really. If they say collectible, they're not collectible. That's always been my take on it. Is if they say collectible, stay away. Now I need a box for these. I don't know if they'll go. I don't think they'll go in a. No, they're too long to go in a shoe box. I don't. Well, I guess I could try putting them in a larger box. I'm thinking this one here. Headed for Florida next week, guys. You got 10 days of sun and beaches and key lime pie and all the good stuff. And I get to hang out with my wife and my daughters and my son-in-law. 20 vintage G.I. Joe Army trucks. No way. So are we talking vintage 80s G.I. Joe or vintage 60s and 70s G.I. Joe? It's in a bag. $54 for all. Well, you paid for them, but depending on what they are, I mean, that could be one truck. Well, now isn't that special? I'm just gonna put that bag in the box. So I'm gonna have to go to the post office later today, sometime. And I guess I'll just have to pop into the Goodwill store since it's still clearance day, it's Monday. Okay, that one's done. This is taking a little longer than usual, isn't it? That one, did I fit that? I don't remember. Did I fit? I didn't fit that in a shoebox. No, that won't fit in a shoebox, will it? Maybe. They're 15, right? Where's my shoebox? I got them over here. I ordered more, but I don't think they came. I don't think I got them. I ordered shoe boxes, and I got the padded envelopes that I ordered. I got those, and I got the 7x7, the little square ones, the little square priority ones. But I didn't get these. I didn't get the shoe boxes. Oh yeah, the outlets. Which ones? No, it's not going to fit. No. Won't fit in there. Well, that's exciting. Isn't that just special? Let's see. Well, maybe I might have to make my own box again. I don't think I have anything to fit that in. I'm gonna have to make my own box. Set you back up here. Let's see. If I do it that way, there isn't going to be enough to go over the edges. So I wonder if I should take this one instead of that big one. I'm gonna try this one. Maybe I won't have to cut it so much. Selling. Missed it. No, I'm gonna need the bigger one. Oh, okay. Well, that was a thought. Wow, we've been here almost half an hour already. I wish I could do that. That'd be like perfect. I wonder if it'd be easier just to put a cap, put caps on the end of it. Nah, if I do it this way, yeah, it should be good. Let's try it. Maybe not. Do that. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's see, that's just about there. So if I cut it right here. Let's try it. I'm gonna push that a little ways. Uh-oh, my phone says low battery. I don't have a charger down here. Well, let me finish this up. I should be at 20%. I'll be right back. Oh. I hope it's charging now. Oh, wow. That didn't quite cover. Five pairs of jeans and 2 pairs of shorts and 4 shirts this week. Nice. Nice. Women's running shoes. They sell fast. Why is that? Yes! There's just nothing quite like that. There. That's good enough, I think. What do you think? It's in there. All right, that's the hard stuff. Except for that lawn chair I gotta do, but that's a whole nother thing. That's okay. Now this is a plastic clamshell, so that should probably go in a little box. This one, this one's just, that's a Cadillac. So I've had that for a couple of years. Don't buy these. I didn't buy it. I got it for free, so I had to list it. And there was some, there was some selling, so I listed it. And I've been dealing with it for years now. And it's finally sold. I've been selling a lot of old stuff lately that I've had listed for a long time. Ain't that a blessing? I've had that Rip It 300. I've had that for this I got for free. It's about a train. And I've had that listed for a year, I think. Maybe longer. The Rip It 300 I've had listed at least a year. I think I got that at the niche. I'm not sure though anymore. And then put this in a bubble envelope just so it doesn't get damaged. See you, Yasmin. Thanks for hanging out with us. Three years. Yeah, isn't that something? I mean, sometimes I don't know. It's just weird. Just right buyer, right time, right place, and you got the ching on your phone. How about it? I like likes. Likes are cool. This one is going to be train, or TR for train. those two, and then this guy here. Just gonna put that in there like that. Let's slice this up and stick it in there. Will it work? Squeezes through that one. Squeezes through that one. I'm gonna put this one here like that. Cut these little nubs off here. Come on. Well, I thought I had that cut good enough. Guess not. Now it is. Oh! Get back in there. Ouch. Flying box cutters. And this was Rip It. Mark Rip It. Okay, so there's that. I took a $10 offer on that. Sold for $10, and that sold for $7.19. So that'll be fine in there. That one. And this was Peanuts. No, Tom and Jerry. TJ. Okay. There's a little jar. Okay, that's it. That's it. We're done with the shipping video for today. So, thanks everybody for stopping in and hanging out with me. Y'all have a great day. And I'm going to take off and get moving. So, auction places, honestly, I just donate mine usually. Yep. Bye-bye. See you, folks.